Right, so I have returned once again today to actually do a stream of JoJo Part 8, Jojolion. Great, I got an advert. Why do I get an advert on my own goddamn streams? I do not comprehend. Cool, we're all good to go. So you actually have read episode, chapter 100 of JoJo Part 8, Jojolion. We actually have hit the big 100 of the actual part. And yeah, goddamn, 99. What a way to actually kind of like ease into like 100. Jesus Christ Almighty, Araki, just kind of drop all of like the whatever you just dropped last month. I was like, bro, I have zero idea what's even happening at this point, but I'm there you are. It was a ride, that chapter. That chapter was a ride. You would think to yourself, okay, so pie, it's good. When's it gonna hit? When's it gonna hit? And Rocky's like, boy, you're like, oh shit. This is the part of like being like, what the fuck is happening? But then by the end of the chapter, like, I get it, and then you actually introduce something else that completely just overturns the entire, like, the entirety of JoJo itself. Like, by the way, rock humans, always there. Some characters you actually might know very fondly, rock humans. You're like, what the fuck? Araki, let's sit down for 5 minutes. Let's just take all that in, and actually then we'll continue. But nope, straight on through the next part of the chapter. So yeah, especially we're hitting the parts of part 8 now. Ozukurai and Josuke are currently going against Vibin Man himself. The 89-year-old head doctor himself. Is he 89 years old? We still don't know. Sources tell us he actually might be, but it's still possibility he might not be. Who knows? I don't. But anyway, let's actually see how the whole entire chapter, I guess also possibly maybe the actual arc itself ends. Because I do believe there's no chapter next month, if I remember correctly. There's no chapter next month, which kind of sucks. Because if this actually ends on a cliff, I'm going to be really goddamn annoyed. I'm like, no! Don't hit me like that. Don't do this to me, Araki, just yet, please. I can't, bro. Bruh. Save me. Right, I do need that part there. And then put that there. And then put that there. And then we're good to go. We certainly are. So let's actually read. I believe it's called Endless Calamity, Part 6. Calamity's approach from all over the world. JoJo Part 8. Asbestos spurting out till asbestos spurting out and the threat of dal. Whoa. You're hiding something, aren't you, Yoshikata Josuke? If you extend those arms and legs, something may just show itself. It's there! It climbed up onto the desk! Oh! Who would have thought that we get to the part of JoJo, it's just like existential fear itself. He was 89 years old. He shouldn't be like vibing this much. But he's vibing. The man's vibing. But is he 89 years old? Still haven't got concrete evidence to actually say yes or no. Who would have thought that JoJo would actually made Meccano scary as well? Goddamn. Ugh. God. The bottom, Josuke. It's there. On the other side of the table. This rock insect. It came into the room before the head doctor did. You stood up. Ora. Hmm? Oh. Ooh. Hmm? It moved. It moved. It's on the wall. The bug just moved from the desk to the wall. Josuke, you do realize you stood up, yes? You've extended out. You've extended out your arm and leg joints. Oh no. Ugh. You've already been stabbed no less than 4 times, haven't you? Can you even see? Do you know how you're going to end up? Wow, it's kind of scary, bro. It's kind of scary, bro. Not gonna lie. Do, dee da 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 will generally target the throat. It will clog up your airways with asbestos, causing you to suffocate. So now it moved from the walls up to the ceiling. Don't move, Josuke. What's snake-like movements? Man, Nozoku Ride is becoming like the boy. Man's inside the wall, causing all this trouble though. When you think about it, man's in the wall, causing all this trouble. Oh. Huh? Oh shit! It's the vibe check. It's the vibe check itself. It's happening, bro. Josuke, I've exterminated the bug, and you are able to see now, right? Mamazuku-san. I managed to get this close to him. I managed to get doggy style 2 centimeters from him. From his position 2 centimeters away, do you think some disaster will occur to block my way, Josuke? I mean, there's a possible reason to why, I guess. The more you probably think about it, it's probably a reason to why he can't. Calamity energy. Are we sure that's not just some illusion he's trying to fool us into believing? Oh shit. Oh shit. Amazuki-san, I'm not sure what's going on, but the one thing I'm sure of is that we need to make him be the one to attack. We need him to make him attack me. There we go. Say the word in the end. Josuke, it's just 1 more centimeter. I'm that close. He's that goddamn close. Let's not forget that part. He's that close. Boy, he's close. Honestly, I'm surprised. This is the first time I've seen such a thing happen as well. 1 centimeter? Not once has anyone gotten this close to me without a calamity befalling them. Indeed, with just 1 centimeter to go, will something happen? I can't say I know. There's really no precedent. There's really no precedent I can cite, honestly. Though I must also say that during the flow calamity, not one person has ever managed to attack me. I can also say that confidently. That is wonder of you. Mazuku Rai, 17 years ago, your father died in a landslide because you had told your father that harmful insect had invaded your pear orchard, and so he went to investigate it. And long after that, your mother underwent great mental anguish brought on by the deaths because of that pear orchard before dying of illness. That too was the flow calamity. Back then as well, you were fully immersed in that flow. It's only by change that you live long enough to be here. Oh shit! He's gone and done and grabbed him. He's grabbed him. Mizuku's just like, "Are you 89 years old? Tell me the truth, god damn it!" It's just the first thing he says to her, just like, "Are you 89 years old? Tell me the goddamn truth." I was gonna say, it probably is like a reason to why Rocky doesn't actually just randomly just, you know, just nerf his stands, I guess. I've got you. Now drop dead, you piece of shit. Woo! 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 Hmm? Soap bubbles. Uh-oh. I must say, once again, I'm very surprised. The things Josuke had hidden, the things that the Calamity brought out, were these. The soap bubbles. These soap bubbles are what show themselves. What? They may appear to be merely floating, but among them, there are a few containing objects you are making spin at a high speed. Oh shit. Oh shit. So your intention was to make me approach these soap bubbles and scrape me away with them, wasn't it? What did you say? You're kidding me, right? I controlled them? A pity. We were so close, even managing to strangle my neck like that. You can't just killed off our boy just like that, could he? I mean, he's done it before. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Araki kills off our boys like nothing, but Momozuku Rai? I don't know. He's missing part of his head though. Let's be real. He's missing a part of his head, so I'm very scared right now. And also, you went and touched those on your own, didn't you? Are you kidding me? You can't just end the chapter with our boy possibly dead. Who knows? It's a gamble in JoJo. You can miss a limb and still be completely fine about it. Gah. You made wonder of you, with me and my sanability, quite uneasy. However, ultimately you came to this room to undergo a calamity after all. I was controlling them? Well, let's be real. In part 5, people became blood fountains every 5 minutes. Like, there was gunshot wounds going off every 5 seconds. Everyone survived it. So at this point, missing a limb or missing part of like your body is just completely okay. You just got to live through it. You got to tell everyone you're fine, and you get through it. Apparently, according to JoJo. And also, very much so, we actually have seen people like borderline death and just being like, eh. The JoJo way of being built, I guess. Mamazuki-san, I'm so sorry of this. Keep going. Josuke, don't pay me any mind. Keep going and defeat him. Are you really actually heading into like the final part of this whole entire part now? Oh man, good old JoJo. Just by the way, we don't arms. We don't need that. Legs, we're fine. Do we honestly need that for this stand battle? I don't know. Just hands. Ugh, don't know. Blood? Pfft, no. JoJo, the different way of living. Huh? I'm the one a calamity befell. The thing that just showed itself was not a calamity. What appeared just now was a good fortune. Josuke, before now, you hadn't realized the true form of your soap bubbles. Oh shit! We're getting an upgrade. Those soap bubbles weren't just some trap. That's just been made clear. Josuke, are you listening? I can only say this once. It's about a number of your bubbles. We're right in front of him, but I've still got to say it. We literally are right in front of him. He's just standing there vibing. He's like, oh, don't worry, I'll let you speak. It's fine. Hmm? No one has realized it? No one? Not even a Stan has perceived it? What is this? What are you doing? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! They're lines. Spinning lines. Is this the gyro thing? Is this the gyro thing? Bro. Is our gyro boy alive somehow? In JoJo, I guess. Your soap bubbles are made up of soft lines that spin. That's spin. That's all that's there. And within that there are things you cannot see. The spin of good fortune. Can it stop the flow? Can it stop the flow? I don't know, bro. Can it stop the flow? We get the spins boys back, boys. Spin boys are back. All we need now is a golden rotation, and we're good to go. Oh wow, Araki didn't forget. There you go. It still lives on. It still lives on. Araki was just like, by the way, you thought I forgot all about this? Guess again, boys. He just like, oh shit, what's happening anymore? I guess the vital question is whether or not Momozuki Rai will actually survive his whole entire arc. Well, I mean, we're about 100 chapters in. No one's technically died just yet. Like there's I guess technically Norisuke might have almost died, but for a long while. But we just haven't had someone like vital die just yet. So I'm guessing Momozuki Rai just basically just said, "Oh shit, we're getting to that point, aren't we?" I guess, which kind of sucks because he actually was kind of cool towards the end. I liked him a lot. He's pretty cool, Joe, bro. He's pretty cool, Joe, bro. But alas, what can we do? Araki just hates us all. Just wants to see us suffer. But yeah, very interesting chapter though. I guess now the whole entire thing with the actual because soap bubbles themselves have been kind of like just kind of there for a long while for the whole entire part, but now it kind of actually it's kind of feeling like a lot of what's otherwise been kind of like behind a lot of the narrative actually has now come to the foreground, essentially. Like a lot of things we thought to ourselves, well, mate, wait a minute, why can't this do that? Essentially, is kind of now starting to come to fruition. Things we might have not actually understood ourselves or perceived ourselves actually now becoming like the most vital thing, most vital kind of like discovery in all of JoJo. Because technically speaking, the entire thing with the spin is extremely vital now, because now you see 8-9-year-old Doctor kind of just like, oh shit, what's this, boys? What are you saying, lads? I don't understand. This can't be happening. So whether or not it's actually Might and Fury kind of proved to be fruitful, pardon the pun, because it's actually about fruit, is yet to be seen. That's actually a good pun. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just this part has got into like that area of being like, huh? Like part H is kind of has just gone places, and I kind of like it for that reason. It's just it's a part that I really enjoy now, because it's just like as I always said, I said quite a few times, it exists in its own vacuum of JoJo. It's kind of like everything, but also everything else that isn't JoJo at the exact same time. I think it actually works a lot better because of it. If you view it as its own singular thing, it actually does work quite well. And a lot of the things that you kind of thought to yourself, this kind of seems okay, is now actually becoming something really kind of great. And I actually kind of like, I like the dynamics of the fights themselves. This whole entire fight has been probably one of the best fights in a very long time, because of the fact that it's not a usual fight. It's more of a kind of like a constant fight of like the brain, essentially, instead of actually like the might. Which actually is kind of cool, because this fight has always been kind of like trying to one up the actual stand user, kind of like in like a psychological way. Granted, because technically speaking, brute force doesn't really kind of work to the same degree with other stand users that it has beforehand. In essence, beforehand, you literally just punched a dude and just kind of just called it a day off that point. But in this part, it's kind of more like, by the way, yeah, you can't really get close to me because I'm kind of cool like that and shit. And Josuke's kind of like, oh, well, that's the case. Vibe check, essentially. And then you had Momozuki Rai be a snake boy for a little while and actually kind of saved the goddamn day. And yeah, I mean, it's also quite interesting that, I guess, because Part 4 was about fate and that whole entire idea as well. Part 8's kind of similar in that kind of way, like in essence how you can almost interpret the calamity to be kind of a fate that kind of befalls the actual character, and actually how possibly in some capacity that some characters actually are defying that whole entire idea. Momozuki Rai is kind of one of the characters actually has kind of like, he's befallen that from a young age. Actually, is actually trying his hardest to get away from it. but in some sense of a way couldn't get away from it. Actually, kind of, it was what I guess technically possibly might have killed him in the end. Who knows? I mean, he's missing part of his head, so who knows on that whole entire front. If not, he might survive this. I hope he does. He's cool. But yeah, I mean, it's very kind of, it's a fascinating part right now. I can't wait to see what actually happens in the kind of the next chapters. Oh man, it's actually on hiatus until October now, so wait and see. But yeah, I mean, it's good. This part's gotten to the point of me just being like constantly like, I can't wait to see what else this actual part does. It's like, I like how like legacy of different stand users actually are starting to actually kind of become a massive part of Part 8 as well. It's almost like a culmination of all of JoJo as well at the exact same time. How 7 was the start of a new timeline, actually how this one celebrates the entirety of basically JoJo itself. It's kind of cool in that way. I like it a lot. It's a part that it took a while to get here, but I think then when it actually got here, the stuff that actually kind of preceded it actually kind of was really, really well done in the end. It kind of makes you appreciate a lot of what this part did, more so than other mangas tend to do, because sometimes the payoff is kind of like, but at least here the actual payoff was massive in the end. It was literally massive. It's just like, by the way, everything you don't know it anymore, boys. You're like, oh shit, all right. So yeah, I mean, what this means for the rest of the whole entire part, especially now with the entire thing with the spins, is yet to be seen. But I do actually like how they incorporated the spins into this whole entire thing. It's actually kind of is a really neat inclusion into the whole entire part. And yeah, I mean, I have to wait and see. Wait and see until November. I'm guessing possibly next month's chapter might just be the final chapter of like this arc, maybe, and possibly like the full arc might in theory kind of start, but who knows. But yeah, it's been a really good year for JoJo Part 8, I must say, when you think about it. It's been a really good year for it. It's like, not one single chapter actually has in theory been, every single chapter actually has done something that actually kind of like improve or actually expand upon a narrative in some way. And it actually has been a really good year to actually just read this whole entire part just all the time. It's just been so much fun. I can't wait to see what else it does. So yeah, that is me done for today. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube and doing free, leave a like, because indeed it's required. But if you have then enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube and doing free, leave a sub, because indeed it's required. But if you have then enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole then doing free, follow me on Twitter or join a Discord as well, because both do help me quite a lot, and both then tell you when streams go live and any other streams I do as well. But until November or October I should say, not November, until October with JoJo Part 8, Jojolion, chapter 101. See you guys later. Bye for now.